In the fading light of feudal Japan, a lone figure walks a path paved with fallen leaves and regret. His name is Raiko, a ronin, a masterless samurai whose katana has tasted both honor and sorrow. His life is a solitary journey, a constant search for coin, for purpose, for something to silence the ghosts of his past. He arrives at a small village nestled in the crook of a mountain, a place so serene it seems untouched by the world's cruelty, but fear hangs heavy in the air. A band of ruthless marauders, samurai who have forsaken their code for greed, have targeted this peaceful hamlet. The villagers, simple farmers and craftsmen, pool their meager resources to hire a protector. They hire Raiko. For him, it's just another job. Protect the weak, collect the pay, and move on. That's the Ronin's way. He begins training the villagers, showing them how to hold a spear, how to build defenses. He is distant, professional, his heart shielded by layers of hardened resolve. But the village begins to chip away at that armor. He sees the kindness in the eyes of an old woman who offers him a warm meal. No questions asked. He hears the laughter of children who look at him not as a killer, but as a hero. He shares stories with a young farmer who speaks of his dreams for the future, for his family, for the land. In their simple, unwavering spirit, Raiko sees a reflection of what he has lost. His own code of honor, the rigid bushido he once followed, feels hollow. Was it ever truly about selfless service? Or was it just a justification for the violence he committed in the name of a lord who cared little for him? The marauders he fights are a dark mirror of what he could have become, or perhaps what he already was. As he spends more time with the villagers, a profound shift occurs within him. This is no longer just a contract. Protecting these people is not about earning a fee or even about upholding some abstract notion of a samurai's duty. It becomes personal. Their fight for survival becomes his fight for redemption. The ghosts of his past are relentless. He remembers the faces of those he cut down, the orders he followed without question, the life he threw away for a master's ambition. He realizes that true honor isn't found in blind loyalty or in the cold precision of a blade. It's found in protecting life, in nurturing community, in fighting for something more than just one's own survival. The inevitable confrontation arrives. The marauders descend upon the village, a storm of steel and fury. But this time, Raiko is not fighting for a paycheck. He is not fighting to prove his skill. He stands as the lone guardian, but he is not alone. He is backed by the courage of ordinary people who have found the will to fight for their homes. Every clash of swords, every parry and strike, is a battle against his former self. He fights with a clarity he hasn't felt in years. This isn't about killing. It's about preserving. It's about giving these people a chance at the peace he has never known. In the heart of the battle, Raiko faces the leader of the marauders, a man who sneers at his sudden surge of conscience. "You're one of us," the bandit growls, a killer for hire. In that moment, Raiko understands his path. He is not defined by his past mistakes, but by the choices he makes now. The fight is for more than the village. It is the ultimate test of his life, a struggle for his very soul. In protecting this small, forgotten corner of the world, Raiko hopes to find not just redemption, but a reason to live again, a reason to finally lay his ghosts to rest and forge a new code, one written not in blood, but in hope. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you were moved by Raiko's story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of honor and redemption. Let me know in the comments what you think true honor really means. Until next time.